Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to Common Sense News. My name is Doug Compton. First thing I want to talk about is I want to go on a little rant here about the media. The media hates America. That's the bottom line. They hate America. And specifically in this, I want to refer to social media, all the links that you see that are put on Facebook, Twitter, whatever you got, links put up and shared by, Yahoo or, whoever you can name. There's hundreds of them. They're all owned by the same five companies, so it doesn't really make a difference. And the other day I saw one of my friends, and he's an actual friend of mine in real life. And he put up a link on Facebook, and I don't know his political views, but he's a smart guy. He's a good friend of mine, and he put up a link, and the link was titled that Trump was mean to his generals. Someone had wrote an article about how Trump was mean to his generals. Okay, first of all, who the hell cares? The top story should be there was an attempted coup on a sitting president of the United States. Two top FBI officials, the CIA was involved, and when the IG report came out, there was, a handful of articles here and there for a couple of weeks, talking about it. Look, what happened, what they did to Donald Trump was the biggest, most corrupt framing or attempted frame job in history that I can think of. I mean, that is serious. That was the biggest frame job. That should be the top story of every news outlet. But of course, it's not. I think the Democrats and the media, and when Trump says the Democrats and the media are one, he's not lying. The media and the Democrats, they will fight till the very end. Or at least until we get some evidence that is such hard evidence that they are forced to tell the truth. Just like the acquittal of Trump in the impeachment. Even the liberal media was putting that as their headlines. But I think a lot of them are going to fight till the very end. The investigations into Donald Trump will continue. They will continue, and they will continue in order to prevent the Senate hearings. Because now that Trump has been acquitted, the Senate can actually do their job, and they can call people forward to testify. But as long as there's investigations into Donald Trump, that will keep the Senate busy, and so the Senate will not be able to call anyone forward and have anyone testify. Now, don't forget, the Senate cannot arrest people. That is the job of Barr and Durham. But the Senate can call people, they can subpoena and they can call people forward. And for all the public to see the truth. And they, God forbid, do not want that. So they will continue to investigate Trump to keep the Senate busy. And that's all they have left. That is all they have left. Earlier this morning on Sunday Morning Futures with Maria Bartiromo, who, by the way, is one of my favorites on Fox News. Devin Nunes was on, and he's part of the Gang of Eight. And he said that him and Jim Jordan sent a letter to the Inspector General, which is I.G. Horowitz, requesting documents on Michael Atkinson, and the IG has refused to release them or even respond. So I thought that was interesting. Michael Horowitz, you know, whose side is he on? I have no idea. I really have no idea. But the IG report was done very well. They did a good job with that, so I'll give credit where credit was due. John Bolton, as you may have heard, John Bolton just put out a book. The name of the book is "The Room Where It Happened." Now, here is something a little strange. The Room Where It Happened is the name of a song in the play Hamilton. Hamilton was played at the White House during the Obama administration. Obama put on the play of Hamilton. So is that a message to Obama or just a coincidence? Who knows? Me personally, I don't believe in coincidences. George Washington had a spy, like most presidents do, but during the time of George Washington and the Revolutionary War, there was a lot going on. So I'm sure he had a whole ring of spies, but his top spy guy, guess what his name was? John Bolton. And you can even fact check that yourself. Another coincidence? Who knows? Last thing I want to talk about, Trump and Trump's team anyway has appointed 191 new judges, which is a record, huge record. And Guantanamo Bay has been under construction, and there is a lot of infrastructure being done for there. And so it seems that they are preparing for something big. I want to talk about the Iowa caucus again. That disaster. Not only could they not get the votes out until almost 24 hours later, and the votes were pathetic, but if the DNC can't handle the Iowa caucus, what's going to happen going forward? So that should be fun to watch. And that is it for today. Thank you for listening.